Shanjiang Zhu is an associate professor of transportation engineering at George Mason University, and I asked him how the China-Europe Railway has impacted trade between the two continents.
Well, it definitely have seen a lot of development since the start of 2011. The number of trains we see on this new road actually increased from a couple to now more than 3,000 per year. And in last year alone, we see a 110% increase in the total number of trains they sent. So definitely it has, because of the increase in number, the cost drops. It has dropped 40% compared to the cost we see at the beginning in 2011. So I'm sure that has provided a new option for a lot of freight transportation companies, traders, and definitely will contribute.
So that being said, is rail now the way to go for all these new businesses? You know, when it comes to transporting goods, there's air freight, there's also shipping by sea. And I understand that the air freight industry is a little nervous about this particular rail line.
Definitely, the rail have introduced a new competitor in the market, which does not exist in the past. But a different type of freight or cargoes have their niche market. So this rail option actually increase the competitions in the market, but they will not take all, at least not for now.
Because it's not for everyone, as you said, but it's cheaper in some ways and faster and perhaps maybe more reliable than relying on air traffic.
It's definitely much cheaper. One estimate said the price is probably about 1/5 compared to the air, and but compared to the intercontinental cargo by sea, the price is still 3 to 4 times higher. But in terms of time, now it takes only about 10 to 12 days to go from China to European cities. So that is definitely much significant improvement compared to 1.5 months by the sea.
So One Belt, One Road, 5 years in. This is just one example. What are some of the other projects, though, that we should be watching for? What's in your line of interest?
For the freight transportation, definitely multimodal is a very hot topic, both in China and probably for intercontinental trade. And in China, the Ministry of Transport, they launched a plan to improve the multimodal transportation and the development of new logistic hubs along the seaports, also to encourage rail to work better with trucking companies and other modes to improve the efficiency.
So what do you think the future development of the China Railway Express network holds?
With the new high-speed rail, a lot more capacity has been released, so the cost and the reliability, the cost drops for freight transportation by rail, and the reliability improves. In the future, probably we will see more dedicated rail lines for freight transportation, and we are hoping the cost for logistics will drop further, which has been a hot topic sometime in the past year.
All right, Professor Zhu, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.